What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. We're here today. We're in the Backwood Bait shop. We finally have a upgraded shop for us to make all kinds of cool baits and colors. And this is actually the first video on the channel. So today I'm going to make a really special color that I like to use. A lot of people may already like to use. We're going to be making watermelon gold. So we got some nice gold flake that we got in today, and we're just going to use some regular watermelon. I don't know if I'm going to put black flake in it. Might. But we'll show you guys all the processes that it takes to make these baits. We're going to make them in Cincos. We're going to make them in Ned worms, maybe some craws. So we're going to get right into it. So sit back and enjoy. All right. So right here we got our workspace area. We got our gold flake right here. This is 0.48 hex right here, if you can see that. Then we got our Lureworks watermelon color. This is my favorite, as you can tell over through here. Lureworks is my favorite, but sooner or later I'm going to be expanding to different ones. Like there's some really cool colors that I like that Bait Plastics makes. Bait Plastics, Dead On Plastics. I know a lot of people swear by Dead On. Never tried it. Stick with Lureworks. So right here we got our cup, our microwavable cup, which we're going to need for our plastisol. We got our injector. It's our Do-It Molds 6-ounce injector. Really like this injector a lot. We just now got these. We have our dual injector right here and there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our plastisol, which is, I know I said I don't really use Dead On, but we use Dead On plastic swim bait plastisol. So what we're gonna do is we gotta mix this up pretty well, and mix this up because it likes to sit on the bottom, the actual plastic. So you just gotta get it all mixed up. So let's get this all mixed up. We just got a little wood stick that we use. We're waiting for it to get a little bit lower before we use our drill. And that makes it a whole lot easier. You don't have to sit here and stir for a good amount of time. So yeah, we're actually really new to the bait making community here. We're actually based out of West Virginia, so we're just trying to get out there. This is actually our first video on the channel, so got this all mixed up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our cup, grab our trusty spoon. We're just gonna get about a cup of plastic, just about a cup, so that way we can make some pretty cool colors. That's about a cup right there. That's perfect. So we just set our spoon right there, and we'll get up, head back over here. Some people like to do is they like to put their color in first. That's not really what I like. I like to get my plastisol good and heated up. We have a 700 watt microwave that we like to use. So we're gonna let this set for about 3 minutes in the microwave, and then we'll get that all heated up and get it clear and cured, and we'll come back at you here in a second. All right. Our plastisol's been in there for about a minute now, so we're gonna grab that out of here. You really want to use gloves while making this stuff. I just got some cobalt gloves from work, so because this stuff gets really hot. So this plastisol has to set at about 350 for it to cure, and right now we're sitting at about a good 270. Just gotta mix it up a little bit, make sure it cures. These right here, the digital thermometers, infrared, are probably the best thing you can use for this stuff. Let me fix you right here. It quickly tells the temperature. You got to stir it up for it to be accurate, but we put it for 3 minutes and it's sitting about 270. So we just got to put it back in there for a little bit longer and put it for about 2 minutes. So I'm actually really excited to start posting on YouTube. I've never really made any type of YouTube channel or anything like that before, so I'm really excited. Actually, we have started a Etsy page, which will be linked down in the description. You can actually buy these baits we made today on our Etsy shop as soon as this is uploaded. So you can get them there or anywhere. If you email us, we'll actually make your baits for a video if you'd want. We're going to start live streaming. We're going to start just getting out there and making some baits, man. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. We started out as like a little hobby, a little gag, just us making some Neds, because we fish creeks and we love Neds. This is actually the Do It molds, Midwest Finesse mold. It's one of my favorite molds. I'm actually wanting to get the CNC casted one. So, but I'm really excited. Love making this stuff. It's my passion. With these molds, you actually need to get you some clamps. I have better clamps, but I'm just waiting for them to come in. So what you want to do is just clamp them down. I like to do bottom and top. That way none of the plastic seeps out. So let's get these all clamped up. Set this over to the side here. Infrared thermometer injector. Got our flake. Oh, I'm so excited. So it's right there. It's actually almost done. I think I'm actually going to pull it out early, as it might be cured already. So we'll just mix it around here. Get a good look. Yeah, we're setting it pretty hot right now. So I'm just going to let that cool down. So today, what I'm going to do is, we like our watermelon to be a little light. So we only put like 15 drops of Lure Works in it. So I'm going to get this all fixed up here. Put about 15 drops for 1 cup. It's 15 drops. You might want to get a rag as well. We have ours over here by our lead making station. Get a rag in case you get anything on you or on the table. So we're just going to mix this up real quick. Just looking all good. As you can see, it's pretty nice watermelon color. Really enjoy anything watermelon. Watermelon red's one of my favorite. So now we're just going to crack open our gold flake. I can't open with these gloves. Gotta crack it open here. Get it all open right there. God, it's pretty beautiful. So we're gonna put about a half a teaspoon per cup. That's what I like to do for anything watermelon. Half a teaspoon in there. So I'll just put the cap back on the flake. So some nice gold flake in there. Get that all mixed up. I think this looks pretty good. I think I might put a little bit of black flake in it just for a little bit of contrast, which I'll grab real quick. I like to use 0.15 hex in all my stuff for anything black. So just got a little 1/4, 1/8, just a little sprinkle. Be a little light with this stuff. Just a tad bit. Just get us all situated. So now that we got that all mixed up, we'll throw it back in the microwave real quick. What are we setting at? Sitting at 330. I like to shoot it like 340, 350. It's all personal preference though. It's all personal preference. However you like to be shot. We're gonna shoot some Neds and crawls first probably, because I don't like to put salt in anything in mine other than Cinco's. So put that there. Put this back in the microwave and we'll get back whenever this is ready. All right, so our plastisol is now cooked. Hopefully we're sitting at a good temperature. Probably a really good shooting temperature. Hopefully I didn't get it too hot. Yeah, I got it a little too hot, but should be fine. Wait for it to cool a little bit. So I think this color is going to be awesome. You can see there. Let's get our thing out of here. This is actually our Do It Molds Midwest Finesse, and this is Angling AI's Ecto Crawl. It's one of my favorite molds. So we're gonna get make sure we have good flow. So stick our injector in there. Get us a good amount of plastic. Make sure there's good flow. And we're just gonna go at it. So anytime you're shooting this is going to be hot, so you want to keep a little bit of pressure on the injector whenever you're shooting. Top off that sprue. We'll switch over to our crawl, which doesn't take hardly any plastic at all. We only got the 2-shot, but get all that situated. And put all of our excess back into the cup. That all situated. Set that down. So when you make these, you want to make sure you keep that sprue topped off, because as that is cooling inside of the mold, it is going to suck more plastic down to fill up some of the cavities. So I'm gonna let these set and let the sprues, everything cool, and I'll be right back at you. Our molds are now, I think, are good and cooled. So we're gonna get this crawl one out first. You want to be careful with the sprue when you top it up. They can be pretty hot. So I'm gonna take the mold out and see how this looks. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Looks like we got a little bit of flashing there on that one, but nothing we can't clean. So we're gonna get these out of the mold here. They do cool quickly whenever you just shot. So that is a beautiful color in the crawl. I absolutely love it. May have put a little bit too much flake for my liking, but some of you may enjoy more of a flaky color. So look at that. See a little bit of black flake in there. So I'll set those down there. Now we're gonna pop these off here. See how this Ned worm looks. So would you look at that? That is just a beautiful color. Just look at that. Get these out of here. Check for bubbles or anything like that. Just a beautiful color. Love it. I absolutely love it. If you want any of these, they will be on our Etsy shop. $5 a bag. These are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So what I like to do is I like to just take my baits off the sprue here. Just take them off and get them off the sprue here so I can remelt the sprue. So probably going to make a few more of the Neds and the crawls. Then we'll get on to Senkos right here in a second. All right, so got our plastisol all cooked up, ready to go. Setting about where we want it. So I actually decided against doing Neds again because I want to see how these Senkos look. I'm just so excited. Just want to see how they look. I'm shooting also another thing of crawls. We'll suck up some plastisol. Make sure we got good flow. Just put it down in the mold. Fill it up. Keep pressure for a little bit in case it needs some extra. Now we just pull up and fill up that sprue. Now onto the crawls again. Keep that all filled up. Top off those sprues. So just put our excess back away. Just get everything situated here. Fill up the sprues as needed. So I'm gonna go back over here and we're gonna look at these crawls, these Neds. Just absolutely love this color. Love it. It looks so good. A little closer look for y'all. So just set it back. We're gonna go over here and check these sprues, make sure everything's doing okay. And I'll check back in when everything is all solidified up. All right, so I think these molds are good and cooled down. So let's look at these crawls again. Hopefully they come out just as nice as the other ones. Really got to give a big shout out to Angling AI. Love their molds. Love them. And once again, these come out perfect. These are just awesome baits. Ecto Crawl is one of my favorites. Just gonna get these off the sprues. Set them over here. Don't mind the Dr. Pepper, not sponsored, but favorite drink. So, gotta stay hydrated down here. So now we're gonna see how these Senkos look. Hopefully they look just as good as the others. Good. Peel. Oh, look at that. That is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Just look at those. Good and transparent. Love the gold flake. Absolutely love it. Don't think there's no bubbles or flashing. So get these off the sprues. Set these down. So I do put a little bit of salt in mine. Not as much as Gary Yamato and stuff like that, but ours do sink. They do sink, so we put about a tablespoon of salt in every cup. About that, around that. So yeah, these look really, really good. I'm really happy with them. All right, so we finished up a few more shoots, and I gotta say, this color is absolutely amazing. It is. There is a reason why it's a lot of people's favorites. We have it in the Senko here. It's 5-inch Senko. See through it. It's just, this color is just amazing. We made it in Senkos, Neds. Right here is our Midwest 2.7. It's just beautiful. Beautiful color. Here's it in our crawls, our Ecto Crawl. It's just an amazing color. Anything we made in this video and in future videos, if you would like to purchase or have any suggestions for us, you can email us or go to our Etsy shop where we'll have everything we made in this video put on there. Just love making these baits. They're so good. They're so nice. So if you guys do have any questions, any suggestions, please leave in the comments. Just shoot us an email. We always enjoy making new colors, custom colors, trying new stuff. If you have a new mold that you would like us to get, we'll try to get it and make some of y'all's favorite colors in it. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning into the video and watching to the end. So if you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. So, but yeah, it's gonna be into this one. Thank y'all so very much. So catch y'all on the next one.